All right, 1-1 count here on Deloach. He squares the bunt. Pitch is outside. It's going to make it 2-1 on Mac. Cats up 1-0 here early. Still no outs. Runners on first and second. Garrison Albritton led the game off with a double out in left center. Josh Tanner had a bunt base hit. Ricky Reynolds walked. But now Deloach is up with a 2-2 count. So Deloach will record a strikeout with the bunt attempt. It's going to bring up Henderson Lincoln with 1 out and 2 on. Pitch to Henderson's foul back. So here's the 0-1 to Henderson. Pitch is low and inside. It's going to make it 1-1 on Henderson. Pitch is down the dirt. So 1 out here. Still got Josh Tanner out at second. Got a courtesy run over at first. The 2-1s hit off the end of the bat to third. He'll take the force there and throw over, but not in time. So fielder's choice for Henderson.
2 down, 2 on, brings up number 7.
It's going to bring up your pitcher, Colton Howell. He had a nice first inning on the mound. Ball's fouled off to the left side. So here's the 0-1 to Colton. Pitch way outside. It's going to even it up 1-1 on Colton Howell. On the mound for the Yellow Jackets, Mason Cato, tall right-hander. The pitch is way outside, gets behind the catcher. Runners should have moved up. Not sure if we got a late jump there at second, but he gets thrown out. That'll do it for the Cats. So we score 1, leave 1, going to the top of the second. All right, leading off here for the Yellow Jackets. Number 23, Finn Wilson. He's got a 2-1 count. Two one by Colton in there for a strike. So 2-2 count here. Nice breaking pitch. Missed just a little high, I guess. So full count here on Wilson. Here's the payoff from Colton. Ball's fouled off. Three twos hit out to right center. It's going to be down for a base hit. Probably going to be a double. Gets through the hole. He's looking three. He's looking three hard. He's going to hold up. So leadoff double from Wilson.
Wilson with the double brings up number 29.
It's going to bring up Drake McLeod, right fielder for TCC. We'll get a courtesy runner. I don't have a name on that, number 12. So runner at second here, nobody out. He squares the bunt. Pitch is low and outside. Squares again, pulls back. Same location there. So 2-0 now here on McLeod. That one in there for a strike. So 2-1 count here on McLeod. He's doing his best to move the runner at second over to third. See if he squares again on the 2-1. He squares. He takes a little hack at the high pitch. That'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the Jackets right fielder. Here's the 2-2 from Colton. The pitch is hit hard right at Blake, or right at Garrison. Bounces off his glove.
Two on, nobody out. Brings up number 24, Mason Taylor.
So he'll reach on the E5. So runners on first and second now with nobody out. Ball's bunted foul. So I think they're just going to continue to bunt until they move the runners over. So pitcher Mason Cato up. It's up with nobody out and 2 on here for Thomas County Central. He gets a bunt down right to the pitcher. Throws the first for the sacrifice. I think he probably could have got the play at third.
One out. Brings up number 25, Colin Ponder.
So runners at second and third now with 1 out. Colin Ponder at the plate. He hits the ball out to left field, right at Matt DeLoach. He might have left. He tags up at third. He may have left early. So let's see what the call is here. He's out. He is. So sack fly with DeLoach, but runner left early. So that'll do it. So a couple left there. No runs for TCC after the runner left early. We're going to the bottom of the second. Cats up 1-0. So Colton Howell going to lead things off here for the Cats after being left in the batter's box with the runner being thrown out last inning. First pitch, swing on the miss. The ball's fouled back. So quickly 0-2 here on Colton. He'll stand back in against Cato. Here's the 0-2. That ball's hit off the hands to the shortstop, who has plenty of time. Throws over. Didn't make a great throw, but the first baseman bails him out. So one out here. It's going to bring up Jamari Colbert, DHing today for Matt Bounds, playing shortstop. I see Jamari's favorite player is King Griffey Jr. Prettiest swing in baseball. So 0-1 here on Jamari. Nice breaking ball. Must have been a little high. We'll take it. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Colbert. That ball's down the dirt. That seems to happen a lot whenever a pitcher gets a really good pitch and doesn't get the call. Try to overthrow that next one. Here's the 2-1. That pitch is outside strike call. That might be a makeup call there. So 2-2 now. Tutu's low and outside, but he rung him up. So called strike 3 on Jamari. We don't need 2 makeup calls. That's going to bring up Zion Odom. Zion's out in right field tonight for the Cats. Here's the first pitch. It's down the dirt. Zion steps back in. Cato's in his motion. That pitch is up high. So 2-0 here on Odom. Bradfield on deck. That ball's fouled off. So 2-1 now. So we got Bradfield on deck. We got Dorian Mathis, the extra hitter, in the hole for the JV Cats. Swing and a miss. That'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Zion Odom. Here's the 2-2. That ball's hit up in the air. I think it'll get out of play. Gonna fall behind the stands. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Nobody on base for the Cats. We're leading 1-0. And Odom about to receive the 2-2 pitch. Pitch is up and out. That'll make it full. So Bradfield on deck. Should Odom reach? Here's the payoff from Cato. Foul back. Odom stays alive here. Maybe a little 2-out magic here from Zion, Bradfield, and Mathis. Here's the payoff once again. Swing and a miss. That'll do it for the Cats. So none left, no runs. Going to the top of the third. Cats still lead 1-0.
Play. John.
So Clay Johnson going to lead things off for the Yellow Jackets. Clay playing over at first base for TCC. First pitch from Colton pops straight up in the air on the infield. Garrison should have it. He's there for the catch.
One down, nobody on. Brings up number 8. Carson, job.
So that brings up Carson Godwin. Ball's popped up out in the left center. Tanner ranges over to his right for the nice catch. So Josh Tanner with out number 2.
Coming up for the Jackets. Number 14, Ethan Daniels.
Pitch in there for strike 1. So Ethan Daniels up here, second baseman for the Jackets. Quickly 0-2 on Ethan. That ball's hit hard. Past Garrison at third for a base hit. It's a nice little single for Daniels out in left field.
1 on, 2 down, brings it back to the top of the order. Number 27, Landon Taylor.
So that brings us back to our leadoff man, Landon Taylor, who popped out to the pitcher his first time over in foul ground. Hits the ball right at second. Henderson's there for the catch. That'll do it. So 1 left, no runs. We're going to the bottom of the third. Cats still up, 1-0.
Bottom of third for the Cats. Number 25, Christian Bradford.
Christian Bradfield going to lead things off here for the Cats in the bottom of the third. First pitch in there for strike 1. That pitch is up and outside. That'll make it 1-1 on Christian. Here's the 1-1 from Cato. Hit off the hands. Foul to make it 1-2. So 1-2 count here on Christian Bradfield. Nobody out. Bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Pitch a little low and outside. Evens things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Bradfield. Two twos low and outside. No, he rang him up. There is no chance that was a strike. So Christian strikes out looking on a ball that he could not have hit. So Dorian Mathis is going to come up, extra hitter for the Cats with 1 out, nobody on here. So low and outside pitch, called strike again. So 0-1 here on Mathis. 0-1 just about hits him. That'll make it 1-1 on Dorian. Here's the 1-1. The pitch is up and out. 2-1 here on Mathis. After Mathis, we'll be back at the top of the lineup with Garrison Albritton, who led off the game with a double. That pitch is low. And that'll make it 3-1 on Dorian. Little excuse me swing by Dorian. That's going to make it full on Mathis. I think Dorian wish he had that one back. So full count here on Mathis. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the payoff from Cato. Swing and a miss. So that's going to bring leadoff man Garrison Albritton up, who did have a double out in left center. His first time up. Lead the game off. So outside pitch to Garrison. He chops the 1-0 foul to even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike on Albritton. One's chop foul. So 1-2 here on Garrison. Big breaking ball too far outside. So 2-2 here. On the Cat's third baseman. Pitch is low and outside. So I'll make it full here on Garrison. So 3 balls, 2 strikes on Garrison Albritton. Here's the payoff from Cato. That low and outside pitch, and he keeps calling a strike.